Do a little dance.
Make a little love.
Get down tonight. Get down tonight. That's about all I got.
Yeah, I think that's all I know. That's all it is.
I also got snot.
Oh, girl.
We're just gonna come in right on that.
Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, does anybody else just feel like their head is probably going to explode?
Maybe a little bit between weather and just congestion.
Right.
Like, I feel like somebody shoved something in my ears.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad because I think I've asked everyone that has spoken to me to repeat themselves at least twice.
I've had, like, the snot headache from hell. Okay, we're just going to say it. Like, there's no other way to say it. I came in today and, like, OD'd on Tylenol and ibuprofen.
Yeah.
It was horrible. All right, guys, so welcome to the Snot Show. Also, this week is the Curvy Fox Boutique Live. I am Phyillis.
I am Molly.
And we are the Curvy Fox Boutique. We're an exclusive plus-size boutique located in Salem, North Carolina. I mean, exclusively plus-size means that when you come in here, it's all fitting. There's not a little corner in the back that you got to go to and pray that there's something back there you like. Everything in our beautiful store starts at a size 14 or an extra large and goes up from there.
Yep.
So, y'all, we've had a busy week just getting ready for everything. Like, all the new stuff coming in, and then we have the bridal show on Sunday, and we have a slight surprise that we've got to get ready. I mean, yeah, we've been teasing y'all with an announcement all week, and we've got to tell you tonight. So
Tonight?
Well, I
think we make him wait.
I told him I was going to tell him yesterday.
Oh my goodness. Well, we can tell him tonight.
Sunday. No.
Or we could save it till Sunday.
At the bridal show?
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
I guess we could do that because it is a part of the bridal show.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could do that. So.
But for tonight, we could show them some really cute outfits.
Absolutely. So,
we have Stacy in chat on TikTok saying the dresses are amazing already.
Thanks, Stacy.
We do feel very cute tonight.
We do. Really, I just feel comfortable tonight, to be completely honest, because we have been running around here trying on bridal gowns. And let me tell you, ladies, that's a workout. It makes you hot, and there's nothing more comfy than a cute little dress. And can we just have a moment for my kangaroo pockets right here?
I am jealous.
How cute are those?
I am jealous.
Little kangaroo pockets.
We got Carrie in the chat.
Hey, Carrie. Good to see you, girl.
Yes.
Glad to have you tonight.
And I don't know if y'all heard what Molly said. She said bridal gowns.
I did say bridal gowns.
She did.
I did. Full out, big old trains, lots of crinoline, lots of poof, bridal gowns.
Yep.
That is, in fact, what we've been trying on tonight in preparation for Sunday, because we now carry plus-size bridal here at the Curvy Fox.
So excited about it. Like, you have to come in and feel like the beautiful bridal princess that you are.
Absolutely, because I will say there was nothing harder. Jacob and I got married in 2022, and there was nothing more devastating than being in Winston-Salem and going into boutiques and them having to hold up dresses in front of me and say, just imagine what this will look like in your size, because there was not a single dress in the store that I could put on my body. Mm-hmm. It was awful. It was demoralizing. It hurt. It made me cry.
Yeah, I still remember.
And I had to drive to Raleigh, which is an hour and a half from us, to find a store where I could try on dresses that made me feel good and get that zip-up effect, as we call it. That feeling when you put on that dress and somebody zips you in and everything fits, and you stand in front of that mirror and you get chills and you feel like the tears are coming, and you go, oh my gosh, I look beautiful.
So you speak of tears and the zip-up effect. You weren't here yet. And I was having to run to my class, and I forgot I had class. But there was a young lady here, who was shopping for prom, and she had family with her, and she came in and she found, like, she was able to have that zip up effect, and not just one dress. Like, there were several dresses that she was able to do that with, and she was crying and her family was crying, and it was like, y'all don't do this to me because this is why I have this place. And so yeah, it was. So I felt really good in that moment, and I had to rush back, but I'm pretty certain she settled with the green dress.
She did.
Yes.
Awesome. And those are the moments we live for. That's what we work so hard for. And I really hope that I get to experience one of those soon. And an extra special thank you to our friends that were here in store. One of our great models that was here with us tonight helped make that experience possible. Of course, Ellen, who always helps us on the back. In the back end, she helped make that possible. We couldn't do it without all of the amazing foxes behind the scene here at the Curvy Fox.
Right.
So just know once you're here, you're family.
And you might end up having to help somebody else put on their perfect dress.
True, absolutely.
All right, well, let's get this party started tonight.
Yeah, so tonight we have 3 beautiful models joining us. 2 that you've seen before, one that is relatively new, and one that we haven't seen in a little while that I'm so excited to have back with us. So tonight we will be seeing a couple new pieces. We will be seeing a couple pieces that are newer that we haven't seen in the styles that we're seeing them, and potentially just on some different body shapes. But really tonight we're focusing on the capsule wardrobe. So a capsule wardrobe is where you have certain pieces that can be worn in multiple different ways. So you only buy 2 or 3 pairs of pants or 2 or 3 tops, but they all work together so they can be rotated through to make various different outfits for various occasions. So that's kind of what we're going to talk about tonight.
I see a hand.
Have we told where we are?
We are in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We are right off Haynes Mall Boulevard. So we are not at the mall end of Haynes Mall Boulevard. We are at the Jonestown end, like across from CarMax where Cookout is.
Right near the Walmart.
And we're also online at www.thecurvyfoxboutique.com. So.
Yes, and we do have a Shopify and we ship. So if you are not local here to North Carolina, we would still love to meet all of your plus size needs. So anything you see that you would like, we can get to you.
Yep.
And all of our links are in the descriptions.
Yes.
Look on this. I think it's on the screen.
It is in fact.
Okay.
All right, with that, let's see our first model. And it's Miss Zoe. So Miss Zoe is modeling a couple beautiful items here tonight. She has on one of our new blazers. So this is a 3/4 length black blazer that is in kind of a lightweight crinkle material. She has paired it with a gorgeous pair of black cigarette pants. And I will say on Miss Zoe, these do go all the way down to her ankle. On me, they actually cut off more like mid-shin. So Miss Zoe, let's talk about real quick who you are, what size you typically wear, all of that before I continue with our descriptions.
Well, my name's Zoe. I'm 5'3". I wear a 2X on top and bottom or a 20 on bottom.
Okay, perfect. So, and she has paired that with our beautiful tank top that has this great flower effect at the top, and it is like a crushed velvet material, and it's kind of an off-white color. And she has one of our great wallets paired with it. So, Miss Zoe, will you take off that blazer and show us your tank top and the interior lining on that blazer?
So this tank top does have adjustable straps, so if it's too big, you can always adjust it up. What I love about it is this embroidery, and these are oversized. Are you wearing the 1 or 2?
I'm wearing a 1.
Okay, just want to say I thought you were. So size down on these because they are generous, okay? It's so soft. Like you said, it's that crushed velvet feel. This is just so pretty. $40 for this tank top. Totally worth it with all that embroidery that's up there on the top. The cigarette pants, I believe, are $70.
So these are from our retro line,
Yes.
guys. These are so cute. They have the little tie detail here. They have the little pockets. These are of a really, really nice linen material.
Yes.
So they are heavy duty, not heavy weight, but they are really good quality. So
Yes.
they're going to last a long time. And they do beautiful things on Miss Zoe's curves. So they are giving her a very long, beautiful line because she is someone that is shorter. She wants something like this that is tapered in at her ankle because it is giving her height.
Right. So yes, we only have a size 2 and a size 3 in the cigarette pants. Are you wearing the 2 or 3?
2.
Okay. So I know sometimes, I think, Molly, you had to size.
I had to size up one,
Okay.
so I'm in the
Actually,
3.
no, I think I'm in the 3.
I think
Okay.
you're in the 3
Okay.
too. So the 3 probably is going to fit someone like Zoe or I who wears like an 18-20.
Yes.
The 2 is going to be more comfortable on someone who is more a 14-16. So the retro line sometimes runs smaller, but not always, as we will talk about when we talk about some of our other pieces later in the show. So that's why we try things on, ladies.
Then the blazer, I love the inside of that blazer. It's really, really so pretty. This blazer is $55. This is like a silky material. It is.
This
so
is
pretty.
my favorite style of blazer to wear. It's that crinkle material that does not wrinkle in your suitcase. These are perfect to throw in a suitcase on a flight, throw on a carry-on, anything like that. Again, this blazer is $55, and it actually does match a pair of pants that we have to go with it. It has a great matching pair of pants, same material, and these pants are actually high-waisted, guys. So they are super flattering. They move beautifully. They have that flare leg, and they are so lightweight and comfortable. These are like my dream conference pants. So anytime you're doing that conference 8 to 10 hour days, these are the pants you want. And that blazer.
Yes. So this has the elastic on the back, the zippers on the side, has front pockets. I mean, these are just a great pair of pants. Are we going to see them later in the blue?
We will see them later in the blue.
So we also have them in the blue that you'll see soon. Guys, these are $55, and they are just the lightest weight, most comfy, perfect pants. No, sorry, 42. I thought I was wrong on that. 42.
Stacy on,
$42.
I was going to say, Stacy on TikTok loves the outfit.
Yes.
So it looks very nice material.
Right, I think it's really cute, and Molly put this on the other day, and she had a different shirt, but it was like with this and that, like she was totally ready to go be professional.
I was ready to do Boss Babe CEO takeover. I was ready.
Exactly. So super cute. Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Zoe. Next up,
We have Miss Cat. So Miss Cat is rocking our beautiful paisley romper. So guys, we can't say enough about this romper. It is so spacious, so fun, and we wanted to have Cat put it on because she has a little bit different shape from Phyillis or I. So she is a little bit more of our pear shape, and just wanted to show you that even she can look great in this romper. It's not accenting her belly. It's just giving you all the beautiful colors,
really
all the flowiness, pockets, everything that is good about a great bohemian piece that is absolutely perfect for summertime.
right? Roxy has this on because I haven't changed her, but. So I was able to get this on Roxy, if that tells you, because like sometimes when we're putting on rompers and jumpsuits, we're like, oh my gosh, how hard is that going to be to get on? I was able to get it on Roxy because this here completely unbuttons.
Yes.
Okay, so you have lots of room to like get up in it. You're not having to like pull this hip and then pull this hip a little. There's plenty of room in this to pull this on. I do love the colors. There's a double liner in the top here and then not in the bottom. This wide leg pants. It is just, I mean, I had it on last week. I thought it was a very comfortable, cute outfit. This is $70, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's check.
Okay.
It is $70.
Yes.
And ladies, I don't ever want to hear you say, I'm plus size, I cannot wear a romper.
Yes.
Incorrect.
Right.
In fact,
Short. Right.
And short. Incorrect. In fact, this is actually a great thing if you have one of those bodies that's a little bit improportionate. So if you are smaller on top and larger in the belly, or larger on top and smaller in the belly, or larger hipped, wherever your weight is sitting, sometimes a romper can be a really good friend to you because it has plenty of flow, it has lots of fit, and it can flow over those areas and meet all of your needs appropriately.
There are some that are watching that may not know who Roxy is.
So, yes, sorry. So, Phyillis said this romper is on Roxy. Roxy is our mannequin. So, we have two mannequins. Roxy, who you may see in the background here. Phyillis is turning her around. This is Roxy. Roxy gets dressed every day here at the Curvy Fox. And she likes to show off her outfits. She has a younger sister named Rosie, who is showing off one of our beautiful big ball gowns right now. Oh, yes, you're going to take a tour. Ready, guys? Here we go. So Jacob put you all on wheels tonight so you can take a tour around the shop. So this is Rosie. Sorry, Rosie, I called you a wrong name. I apologize. Rosie didn't like it. But she is wearing one of our beautiful big ball gowns. I don't know if you guys can see how much this beauty sparkles, but oh my goodness, she has the great flower details. She has the gorgeous glitter detail. Anyone would feel like a princess in this dress.
And so Rosie is about a solid 18. Okay, so when you're looking at things on her, she is full-bodied. Only her arms come off. But yeah, she's generally a size 18. Okay, Roxy, she does come apart here at the hips, and then her arms come off as well. But she is about a 20, okay? And they don't suck in, okay? These hips are these hips. And so just know that. So, like, when we put things on, you got to know there's room in it and everything. But, yeah, so, no, we do know that Roxy is built like we all wish we were. She's got the hips and the butt, and she doesn't have my belly. But, so, yeah, she has the hip curves to her, but she is a solid size 20.
Yes. Roxy is a true hourglass in every sense of the word, and that she is literally chiseled to be one. So, but yes, those are Roxy and Rosie, our beautiful lady mannequins. So if you join us again, which we hope you do, and you hear us refer to them, those are Roxy and Rosie. All right. So with that, can we have our next model? It's Honey.
It's my honey bun.
This is Honey. We haven't seen Miss Honey in forever, and we are so excited to have her back. And she is rocking it in this cute new romper from Easel. She has accessorized it because it's Honey, and I would expect nothing less. She is the queen of the accessories. And she has a cute pink belt that she's paired it with, which is doing great things for her waistline, sucking her in, emphasizing her lovely assets up here, as well as she's added this beautiful little orange sun hat. So she is ready for a day out in the sun. She is going to romp around town, do her errands, get into some trouble. Lord only knows because it's Honey. But Honey, tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
So, I am Honey. I am 5'3" and a half, and that half count.
That's what, like yesterday, a customer had said that, and Elisa was like, the half counts.
It does. And I typically wear anywhere from, and it depends on the brand, of course, an 18 to a 24, depending on the fit, what I'm going for the tighter fit or the relaxed fit. And the bottoms, typically 20 to 24, again, depending on the clothing and what fit I want. So I also wanted to show you guys, you can, if I can remember how to take my belt off because I'm having problems today.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, is it? See, I couldn't.
So while you're looking for that, I wanted to say
her view is
all the
obscured.
gorgeousness.
I was going
but
to say that Stacy is loving the outfit. Says I love the summer outfit.
Thank
Well,
you.
thanks for all the love,
So-
Miss Stacy.
I'm gonna show off my lovely pockets. So this romper does have pockets.
Can't go wrong with a romper with
No,
pockets.
I
And
love
I'm
it.
getting the best like 70s vibe from these colors and this romper. It is definitely giving me that kind of retro, kind of bohemian.
Little technicolor.
Like, I feel like you need to be in a resort in Florida right now.
Oh, I'll be in Myrtle Beach next week.
Oh, see, perfect.
I'll be
I
in
was gonna say, don't we all need to be at a
And
beach?
she is,
Well, yes.
she is wearing the size 1 as well, guys. So you know, this is the size 1.
So it's not the size, it's the fit.
Right.
Yes.
It's not the size you wear, it's how you wear your size.
About my beautiful.
So yes, she is an accessory.
She is the queen.
So this is a band of bracelets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Will you step up and give us a close up, please, ma'am?
There's 7 bracelets on there, and most of them are that stretchy material, which is about the only kind of bracelet that I'll wear. And that bunch of bracelets is $20. Okay?
For 7, that's great.
All right. So you get all of those bracelets for $7.
Oh, and show us the cute little purse you picked out to pair with your outfit while you're up there.
This sage purse was calling my name, so I decided to answer. I said, "Here I am." And it has this beautiful gold buckle. Very nice, very cute, very demure. Yes, I said it.
Hold it up a little bit more. There you go.
And it is $25.
I love
I've missed honey.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna go on and get out, y'all.
No, you got to come back. We got to talk about a few things. I need you to stand here and look
Y'all
pretty
were
for a
talking
second.
like she's talking about this hat. I don't know if on Facebook, if y'all saw Carrie posted my hat. It was one like this big.
Yes.
All day long, girl. All day long.
So we do have sun hats in a couple different colors. This actually is our most vibrant color right
Yes.
now, the orange, but we have them in sage, tan, black, a royal blue, and a navy blue. This is the smaller size of the sun hat. We also, I believe, have Phyllis's size sun hat somewhere. And they are the more oversized that cover your shoulders. And the sun hats are 15. There you go. Phyllis is showing off all the various colors.
That took a minute.
I think we actually sold the huge one, or at least one of them.
Let me borrow my hat.
The jumpsuit by Easel is $65. I also can wear this jumpsuit. I had it on the other day. Oh, we got to show off the oversized hat. That's Phyllis, making sure her shoulders are not
There we
getting
go.
sunburned. There we go. Yep, ready for the derby. I can also wear this jumpsuit, and it does go all the way down on me as well. So you can see that Honey at 5'3" and Molly at 5'10" can both wear it. So it's very versatile. It kind of just depends, again, on the fit, exactly like Miss Honey said. So, all right. Well, thank you, Accessory Queen. I can't wait to see what you bring out next.
Me too. I don't even know yet.
All right. If we could have our next model, please. Well, welcome back, Miss Zoe.
That was so cute.
Yes, so Miss Zoe is rocking one of our new retro looks. So I think we showed this about 2 weeks ago. I believe Miss Phyllis was wearing it. But we always like to show things on different body styles. We like to show them again because not all our viewers join us every week. So this is from the Retrolicious line. We love, love, love their stuff, guys. So this is their purple skater skirt. This skirt is generous. I would say it's pretty generous. So which side do you have on?
You should check.
I should check. That sounds good.
That's a good.
That is an excellent answer, Miss Zoe. Hold on a second and I will check. So Zoe has on the 2, and she probably could very comfortably wear the 1 because she's definitely got some extra space in here. On the back, it does have a stretch panel. So you can see there's a lot more stretch in here. You can see how much space she's got. And she's paired it with this beautiful top, which we've seen before. It has all the gorgeous colors. I've heard that it reminds some people of Mardi Gras because it is the Mardi Gras colors. And she just looks so stinking cute.
I love it.
Yeah,
Like-
I love it.
Getting a lot of love for the colors of the shirt with the purple.
Yes.
Yes, gotta love it.
And that gold glitters, okay? Like, it sparkles and gives that, like, party New Year Mardi Gras. Like, it is so cute. I love it, the gold.
It definitely does. And she even is just wearing her everyday jewelry, but she's got it in little gold earrings and studs. And,
Right.
and it pairs perfectly with this outfit, which I'm sure was not intended at all, but it just goes great.
You just knew you were going to wear gold tonight, right? So these tops, Molly and I have sized up in them, okay? So they may fit you differently, but I like the 3. Molly likes the 2. Whoever had it on last time, Crystal. She had on the 1.
Yes. What size do you have on?
I normally wear a 2, but this is a 1.
Okay.
Oh, so there we go. Try it on. Try it on. Because, like, with me, my boobs were, I was like, oh, Lord, no, we can't do that. So try it on, see which one fits. The shirt is $50. You can tie this bow in a number of ways. You can hang it down. You can put over just like the girls in the 50s did. You know, you can put that over there. The skirt, I believe, is also $50. I love it because it has that skinny skater swingy. I just love it. It is so cute. And this is the kind that it is so flattering for us. So if she, like the smaller size and up here, like I would totally wear it up here for myself. Because like I've talked about, ladies, like when I wear the things here, you don't see both of my stomachs. Okay? So when we do that, it brings it up and looks really, really cute. Okay?
And both of these are perfect pieces for that capsule wardrobe like we were talking about.
Yes.
So just some of the other pieces we've already seen tonight. You could take the beautiful high-waisted black pants and pair them with this shirt. It would look fantastic.
Yes.
You could put this underneath the blazer piece. It would look fantastic.
Oh, yeah, because like put the blazer with that.
That would pop beautifully.
Yes.
Look wonderful with that tie piece. Give a very, very professional look to it. A solid purple is just a great piece. We love to have a good solid in our wardrobe. That way you can pair it with lots of different patterns, lots of different things. And a skater skirt is a great length, especially for anyone that is shorter, because it is gonna come right to your knee. So you're not worrying about it being too short. You're not worrying about it being that awkward, too long length on you. And this even looks good on me as someone that is taller. So
It's adorable.
great staple piece for your closet. And this also matches our other great retro shirt piece that we have in right now. We
Yes.
have in the beautiful green little garden shirt. And on this little shirt, there are purple eggplants and purple onions that would be absolutely precious with that little green shirt, or little purple skirt as well.
You can see the little purple veggies and everything on it if we get close here.
You gotta give me a second to focus.
Oh, you're fine.
It's the manual focus.
So yes, so that shirt, is she putting on one of the other ones as well, or?
Do you have additional things after this, Ms. Zoe? No.
Oh, okay. So are we going to show how the one flowy shirt, the purple one, could
Yes.
also? Okay.
Yes.
That's, yeah. All right. Sorry, I was in class while they were preparing, so I'm not sure.
But we'll hold it up right now just in case as well. So this is here. You talk about this one as well, Phyllis.
So this is a like baby doll flutter sleeve, and if you again get kind of close on here, we'll give Jacob a minute to focus. It has the purples in it. Okay, so this would go great with that purple skirt too, and it would bring out the purples. Now some people, like we had worried at first, like, is it too flowy on that? But if you tuck this in, it looked perfect. Like it looked really cute with it. So
Yes.
I think Zoe went home with this shirt last time.
I did.
You will also see this shirt with some more of our staple capsule pieces a little later on a body.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
And you,
Stacy,
she's toting a conceal carry right now.
She is.
Okay, I thought Jacob was going to say so. Okay, so guys, in case you didn't know, like we have conceal carry, we have several different styles. Most of our conceal carries have the zipper on the back that locks. So just in case you're at home and kiddos are around, you can give it a quick little lock.
Zoe.
And inside of that zipper is a matching holster. Okay, so you can put the holster in what's comfortable for you, and yeah. I forgot that I was having to. I was like, did I say something I wasn't supposed to?
Nope, you're good.
Okay,
You've done good so far.
Good. So yeah, we have these in crossbody, satchels, all that kind of stuff. We have a cow print one. So we have a lot of the concealed carry purses. So if you know someone that concealed carries, come down and show them our collection.
Yeah. And those can be a little bit difficult to find.
They
so
can.
if you need to, come see us. We'll take care of your...
And even if you don't conceal carry, it's a pocketbook with a lock.
Right.
True. Great for when you travel internationally or if you're traveling with important documents. You can always tuck them in there and lock it up.
Right. Thank
So
you,
thank you,
darling.
Ms. Zoe. All right. And we have our next model out, please. Kat! Kat is rocking our other Love It retro skirt. This is our red skirt.
Let me give you more room to twirl, darling.
Let me do my thing.
Yes, gorgeous.
Right.
Actually, if you, Ms. Kat, will step back here and give us that good twirl. There you go. Love it. So this is our other red skirt. You can come back now, my dear. Thank you so much. From our Retrolicious line. The skirt is a little bit longer and a little bit thicker. Yes.
Let's not make our models dizzy.
I know. I'm already dizzy enough for our models. I don't need to make them dizzy too. So this is another beautiful skirt, and we have paired it with our wonderful little knitted top that I absolutely love with the bubble sleeve. So this skirt looks fantastic on Kat. It does have the pockets, and Kat is actually wearing the 3X right now. And when Kat put this on, I said to Kat, "Hey Kat, did you realize that this is actually way too big for you?" Because she's got a good fist worth of extra room in here. And Kat said, "That's the best thing to hear." This is way too big. So Kat, who sometimes runs on the higher end of some of our items and who has a unique body shape, as we talked about, can actually size down in this skirt.
Yes, which is a great feeling.
Yes. So Kat, tell us how tall you are and what sizes you typically wear.
5'3". I typically wear a size 26. 3X on the top and bottom. And yeah.
Yeah, so this is the 3X skirt, ladies, but if you were a 4X or a 5X lady, you may actually be able to wear this skirt pretty comfortably because, like I said, that's a good bit of room. I would actually probably recommend the 2X skirt to Kat in this so that she could wear it up here on her natural waistline where it should be worn. Because look how pretty that makes her look. It's bringing her in right here at the smallest part of her body and, again, accenting that beautiful asset area up here.
And I love this shirt.
I do too. This shirt is so soft. Again, it does have a bubble sleeve, which we have also talked about, guys. We know sometimes as plus size women, we don't want to add a lot of extra stuff to our arms because that is already an area that we can be kind of self-conscious about. But bubble sleeves, unfortunately, are very, very in right now. They are everywhere. When we went to market, it was like bubble sleeve, bubble sleeve, bubble sleeve, bubble sleeve. So we looked for something that had both good stretch. You can see how much elastic is in here, so it's not cutting off Miss Kat's arm, and that has a nice flat lay on, so it's not adding any extra girth where we don't want girth.
Double sleeve than a sausage sleeve.
There's a time and a place for girth.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I would rather have it just a little bigger than looking like my arm is about to bust out of it.
Yes.
So, and it has sage and teal and pink and red and navy and brown and white.
This is another beautiful capsule piece right here. You could pair so much with this top. And it is great for casual. It's great for office. It's great for dressing up, dressing down, church. I would absolutely wear this to church and be completely comfortable.
Has Miss Kat shown off that pocketbook? We're getting Teresa Hance says, love y'all's pocketbook.
That's my mama.
That's your mama?
That's my mama.
Okay, noted.
That is the purse queen, okay?
Hey,
Mama
nothing wrong
is
with that.
the purse queen.
Well, if it's Purse Queen approved, then maybe we should talk about it.
Oh, mama. Houndstooth, soft, gold chain, little handle, not big enough for you. Kat has her phone in there.
I was trying to show how big it was. I wanted to show that you could fit your phone in.
Yeah, a little like change purse wallet would go in there beautifully. Your necessities. And how cute is it pulling out the teal in the sweater?
It does.
And guys, don't be afraid to pattern match or pattern, add patterns. So this houndstooth, even with this like checkered look, they're not clashing. That does not look bad, especially because you do have this solid on the bottom. So this solid red was also technically bought to go with our beautiful veggie shirt that we saw before. So that is another mix and match set we have from our capsule wardrobe. Again, another great staple piece. We talked about solid skirts and how important they could be. And this beautiful top can be paired with any pant, that beautiful cigarette pant. It would look super cute with all kinds of other things that we've seen tonight. So again,
I like
mix
that
and
shirt on
match.
you last week when you went and threw it on. I was like, no, that looked really good.
Mix and match, guys. Capsule, capsule, capsule.
Danny or Danielle saying that it's got very Alice in Wonderland vibes.
Ooh, I love that, Danielle. I love that description.
And
That's
we also
super cute.
Yep, sorry.
Go ahead.
And we've had a Jessica pop in, say, "Hey, girl, I'm glad I'm able to catch them live." So I believe that is a new viewer,
Hi, Jessica.
newer viewer.
All right.
What if it was the new customer we had today? Yes. Did we talk about the price?
We have not talked price
So
yet.
$70 for this skirt, guys. This is.
You need to angle this way.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So $70 for this skirt. It has a liner. This is nice, thick, like it's cotton. So yes, and it has a beautiful liner with it that makes it stand out a little bit. So love this. And the liner is attached to the skirt. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it bunching all up or coming and all that kind of stuff because it is attached to kind of like.
I realize I'm like hanging on to Kat. I feel like the little kid hanging on to mom, like, Mom.
And she doesn't even say anything.
No, she doesn't. She's so used to it all day. Sorry, I didn't even realize I was doing it. It was like a comfort thing or something. I don't know.
Whatever I could do to help.
Please do.
And then the top is 40. Okay? All right, thank you. Oh, and the purse is 20, Mama.
You look beautiful, Kat. Thank you so much. All right, and our next model, please. Here comes Honey, the queen herself. All right, so those are those beautiful blue pants.
Yes.
And she is modeling it with a top that I had on last week that I think looks great with those blue pants, personally. And again, she's rocking that hat.
Because why not?
Because why not? And she's added a purse to it. She is blue. She's in the blue zone.
We had a purple one of these until today. I sold it. So like
Nothing wrong with that.
Right, and the lady loved it. So guys, this has like if you like texture, this is all about the texture. I mean, it really is. Yeah, go right ahead. The tassels on this shirt scrunch up together so you can like have sleeves or no sleeves. There's an elastic band there in the middle.
Yes.
I love the embroidery on the front of that shirt.
So the sleeves adjust so they could be scrunched to be a little sleeveless here. We could tie a happy little bow with our tassel and shorten those up a little bit. If you're somebody that does not like that long dangle tassel, definitely could shorten these and make them less dangly if I can make my fingers work.
The blues in this outfit are just look great.
Thank you.
Look at that. So you can go long, you can go short, very versatile, however you want to style it, however you want to wear it.
So the shirt is $35. Love that shirt. It's got like that linen-y feel. Oh, and it's
Talk about that, girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't have even known.
Yeah.
So I also paired it with this beautiful moon necklace. Let me get up close. I mean, I want y'all thinking, but I want you to see this beautiful flower detailing on this beautiful necklace. It's very understated, but it's very cute. It's very boho. Okay, now let me get back.
Now, what size pants did you put on, honey?
Whatever size you gave me.
Oh, Lord, girl.
That's what I do. Whatever you gave me is what I put on.
I mean, it's a good answer.
I mean, you're not wrong.
1X. So all the bootyliciousness is in a 1X. Okay, y'all? So again, these pants are 42, not 55, like I said earlier.
And they are high-waisted. They are meant to be worn up here on your natural waist where she has them at the moment. They are a stunning blue and
Front pockets.
great pockets, lots of things to pair it with. And they come in a 1, 2, or a 3.
Yes, and we still have all of them. Again, hat 15, shirt 35. This little purse is 20.
I thought they had
I
pockets.
thought, yeah, right
Throw them
here.
all up on your butt.
Oh, it's just,
there.
it's just a, it's a pocket.
yes.
No, it's
Singular.
2 of them.
Jessica also saying that it's very pretty shades of blue.
The necklace is 15.
The necklace is 15.
Awesome.
Sorry?
I said that Jessica in the chat is saying that it's a very pretty shade of blue as
Yes, I
well.
love the shade of blue.
Yes.
Look, as if I picked it out. I did, and I just wore it and made it look.
You made it
It's
look
what
good.
she does.
Yes.
It's what she
You
does.
did your job. You made it look good.
Thank you.
So, love it.
Just the canvas.
So yes, lots of beautiful things that go with this blue. This is another one that would go beautifully with that watercolor
Yes.
shirt that we have.
Yes.
So this is another one that would pair well. Goes lovely with those blues in there.
That shirt is the shirt to get, like, if like
Goes
that
with
goes so
everything.
much.
All right, thank you
Miss
so much, Miss Honey.
Buns. And now my
All
twin
right.
is coming.
And now it's twin time. Ah, look at Miss Kat and Miss Phyllis. All right, you ladies talk about your dresses.
well, for one, I will say this is very comfortable.
It looks comfortable.
I mean, now the slit is a little high for me, if you've noticed. But guys, this is a simple whip stitch, okay? I just taught my Girl Scouts how to do it. So, like, it is an easy one, because I would honestly like for it to be like more down here, and it would be a 5-minute like, okay? So don't let that deter you at all.
Use a stapler.
Yes, or a stapler. I think it does a lot for the girls. Okay. I am wearing the 20. Kat is wearing the 24. These are the only 2 that we have. Can I see how much they are? These are 75. They are so soft.
These would be perfect for a summer beach wedding.
Yes,
For
it is.
any kind of event like that.
The elastic, well, it's not elastic, sorry, the band right here. So I still have a little room in here, so if my boobage was a little bit bigger, it still fits. But yeah, I just love these. I like
Yeah.
the little medallion look in the front. Yeah.
So these
absolutely.
are a gorgeous, more high-end, dressier style sundress.
Right, exactly. I love it.
And they're silky, aren't they?
they're, I wouldn't say silky, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, like I don't know
They're
how
like
to
kind of linen-y.
yeah, I don't, yeah, it's like I didn't know how to describe it, but it is very soft.
Yes, it's a nice material and it hangs really
It does,
well.
it does.
It's very breathable. It's very comfortable.
I know I could be here like this and just be happy.
Yeah, like you'll forget you're wearing it. Like it's so comfortable.
It is, because you were saying that earlier, and I was like, I know what you mean by comfort. Like, I mean, I'd almost venture not to even wear the bra if just have it as a swimsuit cover up too, because
I
it
was
is
thinking
nice
about
and
that.
easy.
I have bad shoulders. Can't reach in the back to zip it. But other than that,
Yeah, I would.
throw it on and put a pool cover up. Mm-hmm.
$75. These are the only 2 we got.
So get them if you like them.
And then did we talk? Thank you,
We
Jen.
have it.
Dressy dress. So cute. And she's just wearing the JDK with it, y'all. It's okay to not have on a full, like, there's nothing showing. Like, it just looks cute and sexy, and all the bits are covered, and like, it's just pretty.
I'd take her in public.
Right. But you take her in public without it, so that doesn't.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So she's got to pair with our JDK. I love this. Like, I had it on Roxy the other day. It just flows and fits and is there so nicely. She talked about that kangaroo pocket earlier. The tiers, you know we love tiers, and this color is wildberry, and it's got that purple, pink, magenta, and it's just so pretty.
This little pocket works too.
I could put my cell phone
pocket.
there.
You could not have to use the natural
I
pocket. and get
know,
it all
right? That is
sweaty.
cute. And it does have 2 buttons, so if you need to, like, move it around a little bit. And the back has, like, that, almost the racer back type in the back. And I believe this dress is $55. We had several people ask about it the other day when we had it on Roxy. So I think this is one of those that's going to go really fast. So if you want this, I know Elisa asked me about how long it would be, and we had Amanda to try it on yesterday, and she's 4'10" and a half, and it was a maxi on her. So 4'10" and a half, it was a perfect floor length maxi, like what I have on. I got the hiccups.
And me at 5'10", it's coming to a couple inches above my ankle.
Yep. Okay. $55 for that, and again, you're going to want to grab it because it's not going to stick around. It's so pretty. All right.
And then the JDK.
JDKs. Guys, if y'all were wanting some more of those in colors, like, you're going to have to tell me. We don't have many right now. I am willing to put in an order for some. If you want some, I have white, and I have a couple colors in the Empress. But our JDKs are fabulous. We sold 2 today. They're $45. Did you have?
Can I show this?
Okay. Yeah. Yes, because we need to get rid of those. Those are.
And as you can see, it just looks like I have on like a crocheted tank top underneath. I mean, it shows, it covers all the way down on my sides.
Right. So the outfit that Honey is coming down in, this is Honey's outfit that she purchased and she wore today. And it's one of the skirts that when you look at it, you might not be that impressed, I guess I'd want to say, because it's one of those that doesn't hang well on the hanger.
Yeah.
Okay? So it looks plain and whatever on the hanger. But Honey, we know she's the accessorizing queen. And so she wore this cute top. We love these tops. I have like 3 of them. I have pink and gray and a blue. So cute.
We both do.
Right. And she just wore this belt with it, and it takes it from looking a little older and plain to looking very sexy. I mean, you could probably wear this to that Western dance thing that you were telling me about with a pair of boots.
Yep.
Yeah, real cute with cowboy boots.
Exactly. So don't pass up something on the hanger just because you're like, no, that doesn't look right, because look how cute you can turn it. And this skirt is only $30.
I was gonna say, like, that's an interesting thing to point out, of like, just because it hangs weird on a hanger, because it's kind of the thing you forget, that a hanger is just the storage.
Right.
Like, you know, it's going to be the most efficient way to put it on the in the closet.
Right.
But it's when it's on
the canvas.
Exactly.
And it's style.
Right.
Yep.
So guys, these skirts are $30, and look what she was able to do with it. So think about that. Like, come in and try it out and be like, oh, this would look cute with this, or this would look cute with this, because for $30 you can't beat that. And I mean, I think when we sold these shirts, they were like $25. Yeah. So it was like, if you had this shirt already, you have a $50 outfit, you know? So.
And guys, if you're not like a stylish person like me, because I'm just so special, no, I'm serious. My family tell you I'm special. Probably not the good kind, but I'm special. But like, if you're uncertain about how something's gonna fit, because I'm not lying, the 2 outfits I had on earlier, I was like, I don't know about that. But then once I got them on, and I was like, okay, what can I do it to make it mine?
Right.
So anything can look like anything on the hanger, but once you decide, okay, I want to make it my personality, it changes the whole outfit.
Yep.
So what you'd be like, that's plain. You can dress it up to make it what you want it to be. So if you want a little sexier, a little dressier, all it takes is a couple of accessories, probably something you already got in your closet anyway. So don't let a plain look scare you, because you can change it to what you need it to be.
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Honey Buns.
No problem.
All right, so come see us on Sunday, guys. We're going to be at the Benton Convention Center from 1 to 4 at the bridal show.
1:30 to 5.
1:30 to 5 at the bridal show. You're not going to miss us, because we are like the premier show there.
We are.
Like, the Curvy Fox is in the house, and everybody's going to know it, because we have 7 now lovely ladies that are going to be walking through there showing you our new bridal gowns, other formal gowns, beautiful pantsuits, all that kind of stuff. So please come. You can get your tickets in advance. So go to North Carolina Bridal Shows and get your tickets, and we'd love to see you there. Then next weekend, May 3rd, we're at Westchester Baptist Church in High Point. Then we're taking Mother's Day weekend off. Well, I'm not. I'll be at Edible, but anyway. And then the weekend after that, we have Sugar Mamas. And so if you haven't already, the tickets for Sugar Mamas is $5. There's a crap ton of vendors that are going to be there.
So many.
And that's at Ace Acres down in Clemens, and you definitely don't want to miss this. So, Sugar Mamas, we have other things going on. Guys, if you didn't know, we told everybody we didn't do the prom, but we're going to do something else.
Yeah, we are.
Okay? So, it's probably going to be like October-ish time frame, but you're going to want to be there. So, just give us a minute to like replan everything out. As you know, the Curvy Fox has been going through some changes. So we just think, and things are actually going along pretty smoothly right now. Like we're overcoming some bumps, but it's getting straightened out. And that prom, like I've always said things happen for a reason. And I really feel like that was one, because like over the weekend, there's no way physically I or Molly or Jacob would have wanted to invest the time in that, because whatever sickness we got, like it has plagued us and will not go away.
Oh, Molly and I both, especially on Saturday, which would have been the prom, I don't think we left the bed.
Right.
No.
And so it just worked out, and it stinks, and I'm sorry, and the last thing we wanted to do was cancel it, but I think overall it is for the best, and we're going to plan an even better activity and have more fun.
Yes.
June 14th here at the complex, we're going to have a little summer fun, so save the date for that. We'll have more details to come. In July, we're at a pageant. I mean, Curvy Fox is everywhere, okay? So if you can't come and see us in the store, hopefully we're getting to a location that you can come see us. Shop with us online. And guys, we just really do appreciate all your support. If you know of anyone getting married, going to a prom, having a cruise, or any of that kind of stuff, please come see us, because if we don't have it in store, we can get it. Got 2 dresses in this week, a young lady with a prom, and then a sneaker ball. So like, give us that opportunity, because we can get it, and we can normally get it in pretty quickly, and we would just love to help dress you for your special day. Have anything?
No, I think you covered it well.
All right, guys. Well, until next time, we'll see you soon, and take care of each other. Good night.
Night.